must do a personal trainer podcast. So this is my podcast. I've done over 2,000 videos, had 4 million views so far to date, and it keeps climbing. I get about 150 to 200 views a day, depending on how the algorithms are. And I've got an Anchor podcast as well as an Apple podcast. And the reason why you as a personal trainer must do a podcast, it's free advertising, it's free marketing. But the difference between Apple Podcasts and the other podcasts and YouTube podcasts is that YouTube, when you've done 4,000 hours and you have 1,000 subscribers, you will get paid for the material that you put out there, okay? And when you get to 2,000 videos, you get even more stuff that YouTube gives you because they see that you're consistent, that you're regular, that you really want to educate people and help other people with your podcast, okay? So my top tips are, if you're doing a podcast, do a subject that you really know a lot about. So if you don't know a lot about diet or say knee pain, read 5 books on the subject, then you will know more than the person that's only read 1 book on the subject, okay? So the more that you do that, the better your podcast will become. So I've been in the industry for over 21 years and I've got more than 10,000 hours of practice with clients. So that means I'm a master at what I do. I'm the master. I'm your master. No, I'm only joking. So it's really important for you to understand that if you read a lot, read 1 book, digest what's in that book and put it into one of your videos. Or what you read in a book, try it on a client. If it works, then put that into a video. Just some ideas for a podcast. So here's my book, Holistic Health for Proper Geezers, Classy Ladies, Get the Body and Fitness You Want Now. You can get that on Amazon for about £6 and you get £150 personal trainer gym program voucher off of me because that's how much I charge for my programs. So you could have one of my programs designed for your body, which is a Check Master program, which will help your body change and help you to improve or decrease whatever you're looking for as a personal trainer or coach or physio or whatever you do for a living, whoever's watching this video. So it's really important you as a personal trainer to do podcasts on a regular basis. So I'm doing a podcast 1 a day every day. But the great thing with YouTube and the other podcasting platforms, you could do 10 in 1 day and then release them 1 a day. So you haven't got to be doing it all day long every day. Does that make sense? And the other thing if you do multiple podcasts on multiple platforms, you're getting multiple traffic to your website and to your marketing, whatever you're marketing. So I recommend people to go to my book on Amazon. I recommend people to buy my book on audiobooks, and I recommend them to go to my website. And because I'm doing it on multiple platforms, it enables you to get all that traffic coming to your website that keeps it relevant and keep it high. Okay, so these are the reasons why you must do a podcast. If you find that you're no good in front of a camera or you get shy, which I know some personal trainers do, and whoever's watching it, he knows what I'm talking about, you can do audio podcasts so nobody sees you. So there's no excuse. So hopefully by the end of this month I should have done 2,000 podcasts on YouTube. I think I've done about 50 on Apple, or Anchor podcast. So it's going up. And I'll always do it because I quite enjoy sharing the information that I'm learning. Like I bought 5 books at the weekend. No, 2 books at the weekend. But I've been reading 5 other books and getting that knowledge into my head, getting it ready to put it out as a podcast, yeah? Or your own life experience. You know, a lot of really successful podcasters, they talk a lot about their lives, what they're doing in the bathroom, how they're doing their makeup, or how they're playing their game on the internet, you know. So you choose what you want to do your podcast on. Just do it consistent and regular. Try 1-minute videos to start off with and 5-minute voice podcasts, and then see what traffic you get, see what feedback you get, and then keep jigging it around and changing it to find what works for you. I found what works for me. My thumbnails people like, and they stay on the videos for much, much longer than what they ever did before. and it's getting spread out a lot more than what it did before. But YouTube is only good to you as good as what you're good to YouTube. So what I mean by that is, if you do one video one every 3 months, you won't get subscribers, your channel won't grow. So the only way you get your channel to grow is doing regular, consistent videos and make them entertaining and fun. Come on, big guns, 17.5-inch arms. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. Please get your podcast up. If you do a podcast video, or you already a YouTuber and you'd want to do a podcast with me where we battle about fitness tips or whatever, then please comment down below. I'm more than happy to talk to you and to do a podcast with you on personal training, sex. We can have sex after the podcast if you're a female. No, only joking. You can come and do a podcast with me, or we could meet up and do an anchor podcast in a cafe, and we could battle out about what you believe in fitness and what I believe in fitness. Or we may totally agree and you may have a bigger insight than me, or I might have a bigger insight than you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you watched to the end. So remember, buy my book, get your £150 program, and please subscribe, please like, please share. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you.